have yet another Discord guild where I just type things that are like, well, mostly my router, because Discord makes it easy to post to a webhook. My router, just when it sees a new device, just says, hey, a device showed up.
Mm-hmm.
And here's its name if it reports one. So that way, it's real useful when it's like, did that server reboot? And then it's like, boop, I see it.
Oh, cool.
And also, it reminds me back, like, when I was, like, thinking of, I was messing with my router with custom firmware, and I was worried that the phone was, like, falling off for some reason. So I had just an indicator on the phone for when it connects to my own Wi-Fi. So I just kind of extended that.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty great.
Nice.
So, because you can just make a Discord guild, and the only limit is how many guilds you can be a part of at once. Guild is a server.
Yeah.
You might as well just make, like, your own personal one, and then just, you can make a channel in there that's like, things I want to remember, and just type things in there.
Oh, yeah. As long as you don't mind what other people...
No, you keep it private.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
Like, I don't use the Silver Medalist Discord for, like, when I was trying to get the watering timing down on my plants.
Oh, yeah, true. Note to self, remember this chick's OnlyFans.
Yeah. No, don't remember. It's worthless now.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
I saw a Hard Times article that was like, fucking weirdo who posts gardening tips on OnlyFans is over the moon right now.
Yeah, right. Thank God. I don't have to call it gardening porn.
Yeah. I pitch 𝙷𝚊𝚕𝚒𝚒. Just got the achievement Lab Monster. Oh, is that time in lab? How'd you not have that? Must be a new one.
I think I have that in Warframe.
I pitch also 𝙷𝚊𝚕𝚒𝚜 the Foul-Blooded.
Manchild and I both rolled Riven mods the other day. Just like we got the Riven, we went and unlocked the Riven.
Cool.
And then I got one for I got one for a gun he has. He got one for a gun I have.
Straight trade, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go on and...
It was for the 𝚬𝚘.
Yeah.
That one that like shoots out its clip and just spins on the ground.
Yeah, the login bonus. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That one's cool. I want that one.
It's cool.
Distinctly don't remember Alex using Squiggly Sierra mechanic. Is that the one, like, where she forces you to center stage? I think you did that by accident once or twice. But I think you talked about it, and Alex was like, I don't like doing that because I can't... You have trouble following it up.
I only ever did it for like one thing, and I forgot what it was for. Like I tried to incorporate it into a combo. Yeah, because I would uppercut you.
Yeah.
And then pull you to center stage.
Gotcha.
But oh, cool.
Cancel normals into a stance. Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, I kind of just learned the one combo with Squiggly and then focused most of my attention on Painwheel.
I lost. I go first.
Yes, sir.
Planes go.
Oh, I should pitch this card. It costs 8 mana. Perfect. Love when you pitch a card that costs 8 mana and you draw a land.
Mm.
Fucking stellar.
Good. We have a brief delay. Let me show off this super cool thing because I am that much of a nerd that I'm excited about it. And let's see if I'm...
That's why those things looked so familiar.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
All right, I'm not brave enough to
do this
without a ladder.
Do you need my help?
You need to shuffle.
That's true.
We'll take a break, and I'll be like, hey, tall man, let me borrow your tallness.
Yeah, sure. And then I'll drop my hat on the ground and be like, hey, short guy.
Yeah. Sweet hat you're wearing today for that, asshole.
I used to do that at work all the time. Hey, Alex, can you come grab this thing off the top shelf? Sure. Can you pick that up off the ground for me?
If you hold the stance, you get to boost to your punch or kick specials. Oh, cool. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. Like, Sierra, is that the one where, like, she sits there and charges it up? And then there's another one where she, like, sits there and charges up the other thing?
Yeah,
I think.
She can charge up her punches and then charge up her kicks. I play a Viridian Longbow because it's super threatening.
It's like, tap, deal damage, also reach. No reach.
No reach.
Terrible. No, I'm kidding. Mountain, wait for it. Arcane Signet, say go.
What? There's a reason I fucking pitch you, dude. Mindstone. Go ahead.
right on schedule. Graven Cairns. Bam, 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 bam. Kalia.
Nice.
I will make that the black, and that will be the colorless. Sweet. Let's go.
Yeah, if that's how you want to do it.
I absolutely do.
Okay. Damn.
Did I not? Hang on, I forgot something. Log the result. Push button, please. Thank you. One cast. Faster, please. There we go. Tablet.
Prosper.
There we go.
End my turn. Exile 𝙷𝚕𝚒𝚕𝚜.
What a card!
Yeah, especially when you don't have enough mana to cast it.
Cancel into stance gets shorter, and heavy punch goes from -6 to +1. 2 + 8.
What?
Hold on. Need a swamp? Have several.
Thanks, man.
You are welcome. 1, 2, 3, and a black. Cryptcast. So many choices. Let us start with combat.
So many things.
Kalia flies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he has death touch and that taps for damage. That's scary.
Yeah.
Then I guess start with a 𝙷𝚊𝚕𝚒𝚜 Blade of Gold Knight.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's half rounded down, I believe. If a source would deal damage to you or a permanent control, prevent half of it rounded up.
Great.
You feeling 14 damage right now?
I mean, have to, huh?
I guess. And 4 of it is commander damage. And single.
Heart of the cards guide me. I feel unguided.
Stance input with 2 buttons instead of 1 to cancel into nothing, which by frame advantage gets so good when you charge. Nice.
Put the longbow on Prosper.
Sweet.
And it's your turn. I exile the top card of my library. It's a wild magic sorcerer. Whenever I cast a card from exile, it has Cascade.
Sweet.
Well, the first spell you cast each turn from exile has Cascade.
I apologize. Oh, Cryptcast doubles. Hang tight. Math start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Granted, most of that's black.
Well.
Okay. For a red and a black.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a black to make it both red. 3 red. And then...
This is going to float you 2 red and a black.
Yeah. 3 red and a black. So we're at 4.
Mm-hmm.
5. No, it's got to be this one. 5. I'll just drop out Terror of the Peaks.
Dope.
It's going to be sweet. Move to combat.
Agreed.
Swing. That allows me to drop out Avacyn Angel of Hope.
Oh my god.
You want to take 16?
No, but I'm going to anyways. And then
I
take
can
another
hit-
14. I die.
Yeah.
I die.
Sweet.
Holy shit.
And then just waiting for white-red deflecting bomb with custom art where it's the Terminator going, talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand.
Yeah. See, when Kalia gets 𝙷𝚊𝚕𝚒𝚜 in her opening hand, she has a great game.
Yeah, agreed. Awesome game if you dropped anybody other than...
I had Terror of the Peaks, and I'm like, oh, I should throw him out before 𝙷𝚊𝚕𝚒𝚜. But I saw you had your Death Touch longbow, so I'm like, I gotta...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, favorite combo in the deck and play? Yes, sir. Aside from Dothy Voidwalker and the other one.
Squiggly also has a level 5 that requires stance and a taunt. They added taunts to everyone, like in my last super long hiatus, and I forget what everyone's is. I know big bands, like, they didn't give him a new one because he had Play the Bagpipes, and before then, Eliza would be like, what's wrong? And then Sekhmet would come out and go, too spooky. And it was something like, if you did that, then the next time Sekhmet was out, you would gain instead of lose super or life or something. I forget. It was something cool. What's everyone do now? I forget.
I just remembered, like, the only game I ever taunted in was Soul Calibur. And some people had, like, super long taunts that were impossible to pull off mid-fight. And then there was just fucking Raphael, who was like, no good. You're just like, oh, okay. So I'm just going to do that all the time when I knock someone back.
Yeah.
Or sword. So I'm trying to talk Manchild into going a paladin of Ioun. Because Ioun is the goddess of knowledge.
Hmm.
And I think it'd be really, really funny for him to just like come down with a fucking smite and be like, and knowing is half the battle. Right now.
Kind of pains me to pitch both. Well, I feel like I'm going to pitch this whole hand again later, but... Rise Captain Vandal Blast. Eliza's taunt lets you drain health from your opponent through Sekhmet, and allows you to use Lady of Slaughter without returning Sekhmet to Eliza. Oh, like while Sekhmet's out, you just jump right in? That's cool. I have to pitch this hand that starts with a Cabal Coffers and a Sword of Feast and Famine, because there's no swamps.
I pitch a Falconwrath Aristocrat and an Atali.
Atali's doing work for you.
It feels like showing up, and that is awesome. I'm happy that there's a deck that finally utilizes an Atali, and I don't have to build another mono red deck.
Yeah.
Because Atali would be so sweet. I get to cast a card off of each player's library. If only she was also like red, white, and blue, you know.
Alright, I pitched nothing for this time. Doubles Taunt gives the opponent 1% of 1 bar of meter. Taunts are not created equal. Yeah. Fair. I did like TF2, as long as we're talking on that. I forget if it was Spy or Heavy, but they originally had taunts that dealt damage. So like Heavy would just be like, bang! And if you were within like a certain range of him doing this, you would die.
Awesome.
Hey, it's Joe. Oh.
Hey, Joe.
That Joe, the 666 we saw on that rock is from a WB show. It's like some girl was born with it, and it implies that she's the devil.
Yeah.
Damn nerds, he says. Yeah. Bro, that's correct. I got nothing else to say.
Unfortunately, Joe, you're too late and cannot collect plot signs today.
That's right.
Because I did already. But you know what we can do? You say it's lame, but it's not like Riverdale.
What, the WB movie or
the WB show? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was invented way before Riverdale. Mountain, go.
Temple of Silence. I just tapped. I get to scry. Stay right there. Go ahead.
Mountain or swamp. I mean, into Mindstone. Go. Play my Mindstone. Go.
Draw a card. It's some mysterious card. Who knows? Concealed Courtyard enters tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. And with that, untap. Well, doesn't matter. Sensei's Divining Top. Hell yeah, say go.
Nice. Nice. Laylia, the Blade Reforged.
Cool.
2/2 haste. Whenever she attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Whenever you exile 1 or more cards from your library and or graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Laylia. So I swing for what's going to be 3.
Just as he doesn't have the mana for seals or plot signs. Oh, man.
So you take 3?
Yep. Oh, 3.
And I play a swamp this turn. And it's your turn.
And if it's your top. Well, Joe, we're going to be doing... We got Co-op de Grace coming up Wednesday. Just throw that on and have yourself...
Oh, yeah, Co-op de Grace.
And that traditionally goes... I say traditionally. The one time we've done it goes way over time. So that'll be some mana to pick up.
Yeah. Oh, my God, way over time.
Fetid Heath.
It's much more fun than, like, us getting angry at each other because our buttons aren't working correctly.
Hey, man.
No.
I am never angry at you while I play Skullgirls.
Perfect.
Into a Dark Ceiling.
I do wish they would turn Painwheel into a fucking Warframe, but
yeah,
that's okay.
considering learning Fukua since his hands don't hurt enough when he plays a game. Go ahead. Fukua doesn't hurt my hands. Kenna, do you have a hitbox, or is that just Bongo Cat?
4 mana for a Prosper.
1 cast.
Swing with a... Oh, sorry, move to combat.
Okay. Declare her as an attacker.
Yeah. And then she attacks, goes up to 2. How is it? And exiles the top card. It's a Swiftfoot Boots. And I'm in for 4.
I'll take 4.
And then I'll play a Reliquary Tower for the turn and lose my Swiftfoot Boots.
Suck.
And it's your turn. I exile the top card. It's a mountain.
I Dark Sun got to top.
Nice. Bingo, bango, bongo. I don't want to leave the Congo on a no, 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 no. Unless you guys aren't a fan of Fallout, whichever one that was. The good one.
No, it wasn't. No, it was.
Yeah.
It was 3, but the good one was New Vegas. And it might have also been in New Vegas.
I liked 3.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why people said New Vegas was the good one. It was impossible to walk through Vegas without 19 loading screens.
That's just how we lived in those days.
I don't remember that many loading screens in Fallout 3.
Yeah.
What I do remember is 3 dog. Bow wow.
Mountain. I got a good black-white base going on here.
It was 3 dog who got me to start listening to my radio in the car.
Cool. I will. No man of any color. Let's call it red, and then a white, and then a black, and then one more. No, I lied. Call it white. Kali of the Vast. 1 cast. 1 Kali of the cast. And... Singo. Could never get into Fallout. Yeah, I mean, it's a long-ass role-playing game.
I love that game.
Yeah, I'd like... I love looking through my Warframe friends list, because then I see, like, oh, it's Joe. He's rank 0. His last played was, and I calculated it, 7.5 years ago. And the note I placed is, he played it, stop asking him, he didn't like it.
Yeah, right.
Because I keep forgetting. Like, yearly.
Oh, shit. Lately I should have a 4th counter on her because I exiled the card at the end of last turn. And then when she attacks this turn, she gets another counter.
Yeah.
So that's 4. And it exiles a light up the stage.
Let that come through, I guess. Alright, so 4, 6, 7.
7.
One of it is commander damage.
I will play the mountain, which gets me a treasure. You've lost life this turn, so that lets me
Rakdos!
light up the stage, which exiles the top 2 cards of my library until the end of my next turn. I may play those cards. It's a Drana, Liberator of Malkir in a swamp, which gets me another counter here.
No, just 1. Yeah.
It's whenever you exile 1 or more cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Leave that up because I think I need it. 1, 2, 3. Nope. There. 4 for a Hedron Archive. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Bituminous Blast.
4 damage to a creature. And then it
cascades.
Nice.
So before it resolves, it's going to exile some cards off the top of my library. And I play something that costs less. Falcon Wrath Aristocrat. Gets me a treasure. This goes to the bottom. That was a cool turn.
Pretty sweet.
Your turn. This card gets exiled. It is a Path of Mastery.
The seal of Orichalcos!
The seal of Orichalcos. The seal of Orichalcos. The seal of Orichalcos.
Oh, wait, no. End of your turn, I top before drawing. There we go. It's a pretty good card.
Bingo, bango, bongo, I don't wanna leave the Congo. Na, 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 na.
Play planes.
if we do Good Morning Phyrexia in the morning, but once when like 4 o'clock hits, we can start smoking cigarettes and drinking on camera because we call it Good Morning Phyrexia in the morning after dark.
I like it. Tap out. Demon Lord 𝙷𝚕𝚕𝚒𝚜. Let's see how it goes. Go find out he had a bunch of mana. Nice. Cool. When he enters, exile the top card of my library until I exile a non-land, put it in my hand. That's a land. That's a land. Whoop. Master of Cruelties. If its mana value is 4 or greater, that's 5. Repeat. There's 1 damage. Exile. 3. Let's see. Non-land, put it in my hand. I take 1 damage.
You take 2 damage.
2 damage. You're right. 1, 2. You stay exiled. And also I have a Demon Lord out.
Cool. That card's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Tragically, I'm now tapped out. Go ahead.
Regrettably. I know. Still gotta find it.
No, that was not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is that I said the word tragically.
I know. Doesn't mean you regret it. Or doesn't mean you don't regret it. We will play a... How important is Path of Ancestry? There are no other Tieflings or Warlocks in the deck. Play a Path of Ancestry for the turn. That way, if I cast my commander, I can scry. Which gets me a treasure. You don't have anything that makes my guys big out?
No, I don't have a Urborg for your Lash Wraith.
How'd you know?
I don't have anything else that helps you.
Oh my god, that's cool. Do we do it?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Tapped out, man. What's,
You think?
Like,
All right. Okay. It's a Dance Macabre.
each player sacrifices a non-token creature. Roll a d20. I'm already excited. Okay.
I'm gonna sack the
Let me read this.
Laylia.
Oh, sweet. And add the toughness of the creature you sack this way. She is
9.
9? Okay.
9.
1 to 14, return a creature card into the battlefield under your control, or 15, return up to 2 creature cards this way. Sweet.
And I get +9. That's an 18. Plus
Sweet.
9 is 27.
Oh, good, it says 15 plus.
Yeah.
I was going to say, no, you go over. Do it!
And a Demon Lord 𝙷𝚕𝚕𝚒𝚜. That's a Dothy Voidwalker. I'll take 1.
Damage, you mean?
1 damage, yeah.
And Voidwalker in your hand, whatever you like. It's not looking good for your old pal Bruce.
Play to land. I need to play the Drana before it goes away forever. Let's attack with things first. So
Should put a Slaughter Pact in here.
Laylia's gonna
Anyways.
exile 1 card. It's a Spine Rock Knoll.
4, 7, 8.
And then I'll pay 1 and 2 treasures to cast the Drana and get a treasure off of it.
Does that give you... No, it's when you exile. Yeah.
Yep, that's when I exile a card.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn. I will exile this Flame Tongue Kavu and get a counter on the Laylia. And it's your turn. This is quickly becoming my favorite card that Chris has ever given me.
Ooh.
Like, I would build her if I didn't already have 3 mono red decks. Found out I had a bunch of mana, so here's 2 Seals of Orichalcos.
Well, he couldn't be Plot Science.
And yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, fuck it.
Let's see.
Not even like a sound bite. It's awesome. Literally nothing. And I've still got 8.3 thousand.
Let's see. Leave this in this order. Miscelandro.
Oh no. Yes. Is there a...
Is it because the mustache has grown into a full facial hair? I'm jealous.
I kind of can't stop it. I'm just not like... Again, Babe, when we used to have that dog, bit
Go
like a hole through my fucking lip one time. And like, hair just won't grow in that one little spot. So it makes me worried that my mustache will never come in fully and I'll just always look like this.
What spot?
It's like right here. It's a little thin there. If you can't tell, awesome! I don't have to be as like self-conscious about it. I don't think any of this is what I'm looking for. You're at how much life? 14?
14.
That's pretty dangerous.
Yep.
Cool. We'll move to combat.
Makes a lot of sense.
And we'll swing with everything.
Makes sense.
This attacks, exiles a card. It's a mountain.
I don't think this saves me, but the next time a choice of my source would deal combat damage, I'm going to pick my Demon Lord Belzenlock. I'll prevent it and instead deal it to, if any damage is prevented that way, instead deal it to that source's controller. But I think, what's that? 3, 5, 9,
so when this
11.
connects, it's going to give everything a +1/+1 counter, and it has first strike.
Okay. So 2, and then another 5 would be 7, and another 5, 6 would be 13, and 1 would be over 14. Yeah.
2, 3, yeah, 15.
I got 14 life, so I
That's
can
gonna
stop the
hit
Demon
me
Lord.
for
And,
7.
yeah.
Right, but no, still dead.
Yeah. Fair.
Cool.
Took me a few minutes, but I managed to do Fuqua's first combo trial. Forget what that is. Somehow I have that done way back in the
I'm
past.
looking a little sickly. Well, now that's got me fucking concerned. No, I feel alright. I mean, I slept a little later than usual.
Dark Steel Plate, 5 mana, 6 mana, 5 mana, 8 mana. And the 3 that I showed